All right, ladies and gentlemen, lots to talk about. Debbie Lee will join us in the next segment. She lost her son, Mark Allen Lee. He was the first SEAL team member killed in Operation Iraqi Freedom. He was portrayed in the movie American Sniper, and his funeral was highlighted in American Sniper as well. She'll be here. We're going to have Mary Matlin later in the show to talk about a whole bunch of things. But I want to, and by the way, Ken Cuccinelli is going to join us. We did that interview before Harry Reid agreed to give in, if you will, and accept the surrender of Mitch McConnell. So when you hear us talking about how Harry Reid will not accept the surrender of Mitch McConnell, just a few minutes ago, he did agree to have a vote, two separate votes in the Senate. But I want you to listen to something. You know Melissa Harris Perry. In my view, she is a radical, angry leftist. And she spoke at Martin Luther King commemorative lecture at Cornell University a few months ago, I guess last month probably, and listen to what she said about George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. Here it is.
I hope he tried to stay alive. I hope he knew that he lived in a state with a stand your ground law, and I hope he whooped the shit out of George Zimmerman. And it's not disreputable that not because he encountered a stranger who was prepared to kill him, and you know how I know? Because he killed him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what she said was that she hoped Trayvon whooped the blank, and it starts with S and ends with T, whooped the blank out of George Zimmerman. That is a sick, twisted, demented statement to make. And in an hour from now, we're going to ask Alveda King, the niece of Martin Luther King Jr., what she thinks of that statement being made, A, and B, at an event in honor of her late uncle. This is a sickness, ladies and gentlemen. To me, it's racist as all heck. And how nuts do you have to be? She hopes that Trayvon Martin beat the blank out of George Zimmerman, which was exactly what Trayvon Martin got shot for, which is exactly what the jury found in acquitting George Zimmerman. I mean, give me a break. But to say that. Now, will there be any repercussions for Miss Melissa Harris Perry? Don't hold your breath. She fits right in with MSNBC's mindset. I bet if you took a silent poll, they all would agree with that. Except maybe Joe Scarborough, who wouldn't go that far. Oh my God. She hopes that Trayvon Martin whooped the blank out of George Zimmerman. What a nice lady. Nice lady. All right, let's move on. You know, when what's his name? Nye, the science guy? What's his first name? Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye. Everybody up here, he was up here about 2 months ago. Oh my God! We've had politicians, we've had senators and governors, but Bill Nye, the science guy, they all run. Oh, we're going to take a picture with Bill Nye, the science guy. I said, I have no use for him. I have no use for his science. I don't believe his science on global warming or a lot of other things. I'm not a fan. Well, I want you to listen to him weighing in on Jews in Europe and Israel. Watch.
But what about this anti-Semitism that's going on in Europe?
Yeah.
It's
never gone away.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's all
really,
thousands and thousands of years we've had anti-Semitism. It's been lowered. It comes back. We had it, during the Second World War, and then all of a sudden we have Germany emerging very liberal and all that. But this undercurrent of anti-Semitism has always been there, just like racism.
Exactly.
It's always there, and then it just bubbles up to the surface.
All right. Now, that sets the scene. Here's next.
Netanyahu is asking European Jews to come to Israel. And
come home to Israel. That's what he said, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he is the...
But the people never been there. They grew up in whatever, in Germany or France.
It's a shame that they should have to move.
Well, they probably won't either, because it's not their home.
It's not their home. Israel's not the home of the Jews. And he goes further.
But you can understand it. There were German Jews that lived in Germany during the Second World War, and that was their home. Yeah. And, at a certain point, if your life is in danger, you want to go to some place where you're going to be protected.
So what do you do about it? I think you get to know your neighbors. It's going to take, what, does it take a century? Something like that?
You get to know your neighbors. Hey, Bill Nye the Science Guy, Jews in Europe. Maybe you're running for your life. Maybe your synagogue's been firebombed. Who the heck knows? But Bill Nye the Science Guy says get to know your neighbors. Isn't that precious? What else will Bill Nye the Science Guy teach us? I can't wait for him to open his stupid mouth next time. Don't go away.